Chris.
An ERA in the low twos last year. So consistent, so dependable.
The leadoff
Talking
hitter
about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season, and if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the third baseman. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. And let's take a look
Batting third,
at the
right
lineup.
fielder, number 4.
Two outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, shortstop, number 24.
Mason White will hit next. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Clips the corner, and that is strike one.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound in this one, number 17. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Not close with that one. 1-1. And he takes a strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Guzman down to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. 1 out, bases empty. Gets under it and pops it up. Has this one sized up. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Let's take a look at our lineup.
Center fielder, number 58.
Two down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder. Fought off foul. 2 outs, bases empty.
Ball.
And it is 2-1. Hit in the air, left field, under it. And that is that. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason White.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
King back to work. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Swings and misses, and there's 1 down.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Number 39 stands in now and watches strike 1. No score here in the second. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. And that misses. And that is
1 ball, 2 strikes
1.
to count.
Good job to fight that one off. That misses. 2-2. Just missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
This is downstairs, and that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Kane leads off first with 2 down to the inning. slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Two outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
2-2 now. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Colby Shelton. Ball one low. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 2-2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And he's out at first.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here's the catcher. There's your strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. A changeup missing. And that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Here's the left fielder. First offering, and it just misses. Man at first, one away. Foul ball there. And a 1-1.
Ball.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
2-1 now. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. ground ball right side. And that one handled. Fires over to first. And there are 2 down.
Batting 7th, first baseman, number 50.
And now the first baseman. Outside with a breaking ball. Man at second. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And now 1-2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Philadelphia. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And the batter now, number 12. And he drops it down to third baseline. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now the center fielder, T.J. Adams. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Under it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting number 1.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Base knock right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Number 33, batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Two outs. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back at Citizens Bank Park, set for the bottom of the third. Now here is number 54. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Two balls, two strikes.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Inside, and that's ball 3. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Pitches on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And now here is Ty Evans. Breaking ball misses down and away. Runner at first with no outs here. Tap foul at the plate. The 1-1. Line drive down the line, and it's foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Glove flip for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Now a chance for Justin Neto.
Now batting, number 11.
2 outs, runner at first. Digging in, Brendan Lawson. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike. Lawson goes 6 feet 3 inches, only 20 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Ncaa is his 3rd of the game. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the right fielder, number 4. Swing and a foul straight back.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
So up next, Mason White.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And there's a strike. And ball one. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball two. Fourth inning underway, no score. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here's the first baseman. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
White, the base runner at first with one out. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, but cut close.
1 ball.
Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt. Even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches, that one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now.
Man at second. That to right. Evans makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting number 3.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kane getting ready to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. And that one hammered. That's back. And out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Guzman, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is fouled back. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, number 58. And there's a foul ball.
Well, after after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Over to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, number 59.
And now the shortstop, Colby Shelton. Reached on an infield single his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering upstairs. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
One down. And here's the catcher. Struck out swinging his first time. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Pickoff move to first. Shelton back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps scoring a ball in the gap.
That one misses. It's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
He goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now the left fielder rolled out to second in his first at bat. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. Misses off the plate. And the count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. Shelton off of first with 2 away.
Three-two.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off,
a pitcher's duel
left
so
fielder,
far.
number 12.
Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. King back to work. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit
Now
right
batting,
there.
number
Fastball
23.
pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Adams now at the plate. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. He sends a rocket to left. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Aiden King gives way, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching,
Caden McDonald will take
39.
over here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now it's the second baseman, 1 for 2. Strike one.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series. The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Number 33 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 26 up and throwing. 2 runs across in the inning here on opening day. And now the count is even. Just missed.
Down.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And the 2-2. And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full
Now
count, but
batting,
I guess
number
he
4.
saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Man at first, and now the right fielder.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And
One ball,
misses
2
inside.
strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Coming home. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the ditch. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire of a rally in this inning.
And now Mason White.
0-1.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a curve is down and in.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and he makes the catch. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Mason Russell getting loose out there. Number 0 getting loose as well. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Now batting, number 54.
Now the third baseman, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2-0.
That one outside, and now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Fastball for a strike. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody 52 to worry about over at first.
So a man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Ty Evans. And first offering is fouled off. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Swing and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it
Now
needed to
batting,
be thanks to
number
the bad
56.
jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Justin Neto. That
Ball
one not
one, no
close.
strike.
And that's ball one. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, he
One
really
ball,
sells the
two strikes.
changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a pop-up.
Infield
Infield fly called
Batter's out.
there.
Now batting, number 11.
Brendan Lawson will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-1. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. That ends the inning. And we're back. And now, number 39. Ball
That's
one
a
there. Movement in the bullpen. Number 26. Getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. He swings and fouls one off. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Up and in, and that's ball 3. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Full.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting, number 3.
Right through there for a strike. Now
That's
1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Right side, hard hit. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Guzman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. On the ground, right side, Neto. Throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Volunteers out front 4-0.
Now pitching.
Mason Russell comes on now.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the center fielder.
Number 58.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, number 59.
Colby Shelton getting ready to hit. He's 2 for 2. That misses the zone. 1-0. Russell, a 6-foot lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-0. And it's fouled away.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Got a little bit of a questionable call on that fastball right there. It appeared to miss off the outside just a little bit, according to the electronic strike zone. But that's the type of location where you kind of have to understand that it's close enough to where you don't want to put the fate of your at-bat in the hands of the umpire. He did, and he got burned.
Number 29 in the box again. Takes a strike. Two down, nobody on. And that's down and away.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball still, 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on here,
Number 31.
Frank Melendez.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's the left
Leading
fielder.
things off, left fielder, number 12.
That one missed.
That's out.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back. Tattooed and gone. He hammers one out to right. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now the center fielder, T.J. Adams. He's already homered in this game. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And there's a ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Neto calls it in, and there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now it's the second baseman, 1 for 3. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Slings to first in time.
Now batting, number 33.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. And that one clips the corner. So now 1-2.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run, and the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Left fielder, number 55.
And fires in a fastball at 95.
0-1's the count.
And that misses. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Here's a 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now the first baseman.
Now batting, number 50.
That's in there, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
There's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the third baseman. That one fouled off.
Ball. Down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Goes down looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the
Now
location
batting,
there. You know, sometimes
52.
as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run homer, and they slice into the lead. It's 5-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Justin Neto digs in now. And that one pulled foul. Next offering is in the dirt. Action in the pen down there. Number 10 getting ready to go. Number 49 getting cranked up as well. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Now batting, number 11.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Mason Russell departs, and a decent effort considering he's normally a reliever. Back with the new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching.
Number 10
Number
taking
10.
over on the mound. Runner at first with 2 away. Brendan Lawson, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Way inside, gets out of the way. Neto, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's downstairs. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Move to first.
No,
Neto dives back in safely. Two outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one is upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
2 runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Here's the center fielder. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's 5-2. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the right fielder, number 4. Melendez back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Check swing, called strike. To the right side. He takes it on his own, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Number 24.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mason White. Slapped foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. And the next pitch is way outside. And a curveball is just outside. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and
Now
make a
batting,
call with that last
39.
pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So man aboard, and here's the first baseman. Right through there for a strike. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Next offering is outside. And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And down on strikes. 2 gone.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Kane stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Colby Shelton.
Number 59.
The All-Stars in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Next offering upstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
2-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Here's the catcher. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, number 55.
Now the left fielder 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Yeah.
In the dirt.
0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only
Now
one away.
batting, number 50.
And now the first baseman. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, number 54.
Now the third baseman. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Bat in this game coming up.
Next to hit, Ty Evans. He's already homered here in this one. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Number 26 into the game.
Just trying to keep
Now
this one
pitching,
close here, and this is where a
number
bullpen
26.
can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here's the
Leading
catcher,
things off,
Guzman.
catcher, number 18.
That
That's a
is
ball.
upstairs for ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Christian Rodriguez getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Number 41 warming up as well. Inside.
That's
And
inside.
now 2-0. And
Nope.
another ball.
That's inside.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. This to third. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, number 12.
Here's the left fielder. And that one
Ball one, no
upstairs,
strike.
ball one. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Try to get him to
ball three.
chase on the changeup that time.
We got a full count.
We'll see another payoff pitch. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
Now batting, number 23.
2 down, bases empty. And now, T.J. Adams. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That misses the zone. 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Off the plate inside. 3-1. The other way, and foul ball. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Volunteers lead it 5-3.
Now pitching,
Number 37
Number
on the
37.
pitch here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
leading off.
So back to the top of the
Second
order.
baseman,
Justin
number
Neto
56.
now at the plate. On the ground to first, and that one handled. He'll do it himself. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Now
Those plays can be
batting,
tricky.
number
They're
11.
routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Brendan Lawson will hit next. And that drops in for a strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here at the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now the center fielder. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. His first homer of the year. It's 5-5. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. You feel like everything goes slow motion when a breaking ball like that leaves the hand right down the middle of the plate, and it's like the pitcher's screaming, "No!" and the hitter's saying, "Yes!" loose, and the ball gets tattooed for a big home run.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Shelton digs in now, and that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And that is that. But this clutch home run gets us even again. All even at 5 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. On to extra innings. Here's the second baseman, number 1.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
That's in for a strike.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the number 2 hitter. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Ripped into right center for a base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
One down, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder. Step off throw to first, and he's back in safely.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. One run across in the frame so far, and here in extra innings. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 24.
Stepping in, Mason White. Gets the call. That's strike 1. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Two outs. Stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. They limit the damage here. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. The Volunteers have the lead. 6-5.
Now pitching.
Number 49
Number
gets the ball
49.
now. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the left fielder. And that one fouled off.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up to middle or to right field.
So the tying run at second. And that is out of play. And the 0-2. And ball one.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Man at second. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next one misses. 3-2 down.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or it was a ball, whatever,
50.
but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
And here's the first baseman. That misses. Ball one. With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate, and we're in the last half of the 10th. In the air, left field, down the line, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 54.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now, number 54, trying to deliver as the hero. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. With the tying run at second here in extra innings.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
1 strike away. In the dirt, blocked. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch misses way outside. Smoked on the ground a second. And that is the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long